I was inspired to become an attorney by a gentleman by the name of Thomas J. Phillips, whom I worked with as a law clerk during undergraduate school at Georgia College. And, after working with him for approximately 2 to 3 years, I just really enjoyed the work and decided that's what I wanted to do. I practice law in Jacksonville, Florida, and basically all over the state of Florida in the area of medical malpractice. And what that means is that we represent patients in situations where they have been wronged by a physician or a hospital, and we essentially try to prove that the case there was a deviation from the standard of care on the part of the medical provider that caused injury to the patient. In order to get the best results for our client, you have to have the ability to take the case as far as it needs to be taken. You have to spend the money required to appropriately, build the case up, and you need a team around you that's going to help you, do the things that need to be done, such as discovery, scheduling, all the little ins and outs of the case. And I have a team here that's fairly dedicated, and I have a legal assistant, a paralegal, and a nurse that help me immensely in preparing these cases, as far as scheduling hearings, setting depositions, reviewing medical records, and all this has to be done. And at the same time, you have to be able to hire the experts you need in order to successfully prosecute the case. This could include life care planners, medical experts, economists. You have to have the resources to be able to appropriately work the case up as if it's going to trial. And here at Farah and Farah, we have all of the resources we need to appropriately prepare and successfully work your case. I think one of the things that makes me a successful attorney is just my attention to detail, persistence, and somewhat of a compulsive personality, I guess you would say. I mean, not OCD, but I'm very meticulous on how I want things done as far as the research, legal research, legal writing, whatever it may be, preparing for depositions. I sometimes think I go overboard in that regard, but I think that also helps me to be prepared for the case and to successfully prosecute it for my clients. So and I think another thing that I think helps me through this is that I try to be very open with the clients. I try to tell them the good parts of the case, the bad parts of the case. I don't want to sugarcoat anything, and I also want to be available for them should they have any questions. So I try to be communicative with the clients and have them well prepared as we prepare the case for trial. As your attorney here at Farah and Farah, I'm going to give you the best possible representation I can in a medical malpractice case, and we have the team around me to do it. I'm going to be in contact with you. I'm going to be available whenever you need to call. You're going to have a direct access line to me whenever you need to speak, and I'm going to give you the best possible representation to make sure that your case is successfully prosecuted, and we'll get the best recovery for you we can.